What is good, YouTube, man? In this video, we are going to be going down to the beach to see if we can't catch something huge. Man, today we are fishing with Isaiah. And as you can see, we got a whole lot of stuff going on in this car, man, but we're on our way there. This guy has some secret location that he's gonna put me on to. What is it called?
Balboa Fun Zone on the docks.
So that's where we're gonna head, man. Hopefully we can get onto something huge, maybe a great white, who knows, but we'll see you guys when we get there, man. We made it, man. It was a hell of a drive over here. There's a lot of traffic and there's tons of people here. I have no idea what we're getting into, but this guy apparently knows the secret sauce, man, so we're gonna see if we can't catch something fat. When we got there, the beach was immediately packed, so we said, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and walk down to the pier and see if we can get something on the pier. Now let me tell you, bro, this freaking pier had so many people and so many bugs. It was disgusting. I don't know why there were so many bugs, but they literally were flying all into my face, bruh. So this was like a terrible fishing experience. So we decided to get up out of there. Now, Isaiah had a different spot across the island part that we were standing on. So we crossed the island and we were on the other side at this point. They have a little Ferris ground and public docks and private docks, but the problem was the public dock was full of people. And honestly, I wasn't trying to have a similar experience to what we just had. So we ended up walking down the private docks to scope out some potential, and we ended up finding a dock where this guy was fishing. So we said, you know what, let's just go fish next to him because he was catching stuff. We walked over there and we almost made it through until somebody said, hey, what are you guys doing? And of course, I just looked at him and said, we don't need help. Then he looked at me and he said, are you guys trying to fish? And I said, yeah. That's when he said that the person we seen fishing is actually the owner of the dock and no one else is allowed to fish there, but we can come back later and maybe no one would be there. So we said, all right. And we scoped out some more docks. Now, a couple docks down, there was a dock that looked totally empty. So we walked over there, started getting our reel set up, and that's when the owner of the other dock told us, hey, you guys can't fish there. Now at this point, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit annoyed because 1, the bugs, 2, it's hot, and 3, dude, you don't even own this dock, bro, why do you care? But we had to leave up out of there. So we ended up just walking around and looking for different places to fish, but honestly, it was not looking good, bro. That's when we seen this dude sitting down with a harmonica, and I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna sit down and listen to this guy play, man. Sorry. After that, it was getting kind of late, so we decided that we were just gonna go home. But on the way walking home, we seen the same dock that the person was not at anymore, and we decided, you know what, let's go back. So we headed back to the dock, and we got our rods in the water immediately. And you know what? We didn't catch anything. So we were about to give up again. But that's when Isaiah's pole started going crazy, and he had a fish on. You got one.
Got one.
Yeah, you got one.
Got one.
Yes, sir. Good size. Mackerel.
Yeah, mackerel. Got one. Bro, that was, what the?
Bro, good job.
He's got a mackerel. Yeah.
I told you your pole's going crazy.
He almost went in the water with it, too.
Uh-oh. Both of my poles are going stupid. Now, originally, we thought that this was a mackerel. But then, when I looked at it, I was like, no, that's not a mackerel. So then I thought it was a ladyfish. But it wasn't even a ladyfish. It was actually just a huge smelt. Now, I never knew smelt could get this big because I've caught them before. But every time I catch a smelt, they're tiny. So this was insane. Man, we finally made it home. I dropped Isaiah off at his house, and he actually allowed me to have the fish that he caught. So that was good. We thought it was a mackerel, but when I was cleaning it, I was like, bro, this meat is not red, and mackerel meat is usually red, right? Or so I thought. So I searched it up online, and this actually, I think, is a ladyfish, and apparently they're really good eating. So I thought, why not, man? We're gonna go ahead and cook this guy up and see how it tastes, since I've never had a ladyfish before. Isaiah in the comments, man, and I'm gonna let you guys know exactly how it tastes. Once I got that guy at home, I quickly cleaned them off, scrubbed the scales off, seasoned them up, put some butter in my pan, tossed that guy in, and pretty soon it was bussin'.
We tied one on the way my head is feeling.
That fish was so good, bro. I can't lie. That's second favorite fish. Every fish that tastes that good has a ton of bones though, which I hate, but it wasn't that bad. It was big bones for the most part, and it was delicious, bro. Like, I don't know if it was the way I cooked it or if it was, but the meat was white and flaky, bro, and it just, it was not fishy at all, bro. Like, y'all gotta try it yourself, man. You seen how I cooked it? Just do the same and let me know what you think, man. If you have any tips below, any recommendations on what I should do for saltwater fishing, how I could get better at saltwater fishing, let me know, man, because I absolutely stink. I'm gonna be honest. I absolutely stink at saltwater fishing, bro. I need your help. If you're a professional, let me know in the comment section below. Even if you're a novice, you probably know more than me. Leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that like button, man, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.